Upon purchase, you will receive an API key. This will allow you to use the program on your computer. Now that we've gotten into the program and the API key is active, you're going to start filling out your credentials. So you're going to open the credentials list that we created previously, and you're going to type in your ProxyRack username, your ProxyRack API key, your country code, so for the US, US. Here you're going to find your proxy list that we downloaded, and you'll see it here. Next, we're going to put in your Nebius information, so the model name and then the API. And then you're going to press Set Credentials. If you don't press Set Credentials, it will not save. You will not have to do this over again later. Every time you log in or open the program now, this will be set. Now that we have all of the credentials set up, you're going to notice that I have Use City Directed by Proxy checked, as well as Random Uppercase, Text Obfuscation, and Photo Obfuscation. The proxy we've already put here, that way it's using a different IP address in different cities. First thing we need to do now is fill in our company information and profile. So we're going to first add a company. So we're going to select company, add, execute. And save. Now we're going to add a service area. Okay, once we have the service area selected, essentially you can add multiple service areas for the same garage door company. For here, I'm just going to add one for now. We're going to add a service. Make sure you're putting the right phone number here so that the customers know how to call you. And we're adding an avatar. This is going to be the login for your Facebook. Here we need to add a photo path. So this is going to be the folder in which it pulls all of the photos for the garage door. Now that we've added the profile information, we're going to select the profile and we're going to say first login and execute. You're going to see that pop-ups come up automatically. And it's automatically filling in the information. It's going to ask you to complete a two-step verification or authenticate your account. You'll only have to do this one time. After first login, it will be saved in your system. Now it's asking me to complete a challenge to verify that I'm a human, so you'll go ahead and do that. You'll see that it's running the security checks and that the verification was complete. Now it's just going to ask you for your authorization. It's going to ask if you want to save this. Trust the device. And now you're logged into the account. Notice how my mouse is staying still and I'm not doing anything. It's going to automatically scroll, accept friend requests, make friends, add groups. This is so that while the system is running, it shows as a real or active session and not as a bot. I previously mentioned that you can have multiple service areas or services offered per profile. So you'll see that I added some additional service areas so you can see that multiple can be led under one company name. For now, I only have the profiles listed under the one that we created together, but I just wanted you to be able to see that you can add multiple. You'll see that everything's logged in. I have a few groups, friends, my login information, everything that's available there. To delete the unwanted profiles or service areas or anything else that you want for later, you'll just select it, select remove from the drop down, and then press execute after making sure that the proper selections are made. Now you're just left with what you need. Now before we jump in and run the program, you're gonna want to see how the AI prompts are working. So you'll open your publish folder and you'll click on AI prompts, and the first folder you'll see is sensitive prompt. So you'll go ahead and click on that. And then you'll see default post when error AI. And that'll be the AI prompt that's in there. The prompt for post generation, the text. That's going to be the prompt that fills out your posts. And then these are the keywords for the posts. You have your price range. Now you're going to have both numbers. If you want one solid number, like the price is $80, then you'll write 80, 80, or a price range of 5, 80. But you do need to have both numbers, otherwise it's not going to post properly. The next is the prompt for post generation. I don't recommend that you change this, but if you do change it, make sure that you have a copy saved in the back. These are the prompts for the Facebook Marketplace messages. Again, if you're going to change it, make sure that you have a copy. These are the text for the banned words. So Facebook doesn't allow for services or anything like that. So you need to make sure that everything stays within Facebook's guidelines, and this post and this prompt does that. This is the prompt to pick the correct category. And then the system prompt for post generation.